Scale 3. Okay. Scale 3 Risk Manager, UBI. Welcome, Mr. Dheeraj Singh.
Uh,
Please tell us about yourself.
Myself, Dheeraj Kumar Singh. I belongs to Lucknow, UP. Currently, I'm working with Axis Bank Limited as a regional portfolio manager in working capital only. Uh, Currently, I'm taking care of two regions, that is UP East and UP Central. Before that, I worked for Yes Bank and HDFC Bank. The banking exposure we have, I'm doing from 2016, and the total experience of about 12 years. Uh, in my post graduation, I did my MBA. In my graduation, I did my BBA, and that's all.
Mhm. Now, you are working in which office now and in which capacity?
Uh, as a regional portfolio manager, I'm taking care of two regions, UP Central and UP East,
Very good.
in working capital.
So, what I am taking care means, what is it you are doing actually?
We have a team of 35 sales manager and six area sales manager and about 75 sales officer who are the off-role staff. By the help of them, we have about 2,400 customers with portfolio of about 3,200 crores. Uh, we do time to time renewal, enhancement, stock audit, stock statement. Like these are the things we taking care of.
What is your role? Is it role as a marketing person or as a practice? I mean, one who is disbursing, one who is processing. आप क्या काम करते हैं?
I'm telling. The sales team is the different. They source the file and do the disbursement. After the disbursement, our work started. Means the ETB customer means the customer who already in the system. We have to do their servicing by the help of these staffs. Uh, have approx 230 plus branches. We do time to time review of their financial and all. We do visit to the customers time to time, depend upon the exposure and the EWS high risk, EWS risk category, and do the review of the pricing which the customer is right now avail from us. Time to time, customer go to the other bank and bring some sanction letter that make some betterment to the pricing. We go visit and do and retain them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, no,
if exposure is
yes.
more than 5 CR, we do a stock audit. If a customer having a CC limit, then we used to take quarterly stock statement like this.
Good. That is correct. That's nice.
Also
Now,
monitoring delinquency of 0 to 30,
so
30, 16, 30, 90.
so what aspects of risk management is being dealt with by you now?
Uh, Currently, we just take care of the delinquency level from branch wise, cluster wise, region wise, and all. Then we see some industries like suppose a petrol pump are there who taken fund more than his capacity cause nowadays banking doing their assessment on the turnover method and customer taking huge money. They use this money to buy a property, some did some other investment right for our loan. So we need to do this type of things also. Sometimes we see in particular area some our sales manager or sales officer are doing some misconduct in the market, doing some bribery and all, making some fake document and logging the case. We also scrutinize this type of issues to and report to the concerned person.
That is, you are trying to reduce the risk.
Yes,
You
yes,
should
yes.
you should use the word risk because you are attending risk management program. You should start
Yes,
the
sir.
answer with risk. You should have the word risk in the middle of the answer. You should end the answer with risk.
Okay, noted, sir.
Can you please tell me what do you know about DSIB, DISB? What are
D for
DI?
damage.
What are DSIBs?
No, sir, I haven't heard about. If
Domestic
you
systemically
inform,
important banks. Domestic,
okay, okay.
what are they?
Means we worked in India, we works in rural as well. We are very familiar to the every Indians. We can't discriminate to the person by
No,
the
wrong,
caste,
wrong.
by the age, by the gender.
No, no, you are telling something wrong.
Okay.
Domestically systemic important banks are SBI, ICICI, and HDFC Bank. Your bank was there. It has come out of. It was there. It was one among the four. I think you must be knowing it.
Axis
As
means Axis Bank also in that list.
it was there. It has been removed.
Okay, okay.
It has
Been
been
removed.
removed now. That's why I'm correcting you. I know you'll be thinking it is
Okay,
there. It is no longer there. So
okay, okay.
these are banks whose failure would have cascading effect on the whole financial system, which in other words means banks that are considered to be too big to fail. As per
Okay.
norms, these banks will have to set aside more capital for their continued operation. At present, SBI, ICICI, HDFC Bank are domestically systemic important banks and require additional 0.60, 0.20, 0.20 of their RWA. What is RWA? Excuse me.
Mm,
What is RWA? Expansion. Risk
or
weighted
or
assets. Risk weighted
yes,
assets.
yes.
This additional
Okay.
capital has to be in the form of common equity, that is tier 1 capital. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, sir.
Can you please tell me what do you understand by forensic audit? All
Means
these all these things are coming under risk management.
yes, yes, sir. Sir, on we do here in our in-house forensic audit means we take some on the sample basis. We take some file which I already discussed. We see the physically the if any alteration and something like that has happened in the documentation. If some mail forgery are there in taken any approval and all. Somewhere the sign of the customer and the staff signature are getting mismatched and all. We do like this type of activity in the banks. But a particular third-party agency are there who do and report us. We find this type of observation, and after the observation, we take up with the concern
Hmm.
and also report. Sometimes also report to the HR again.
Yep. Forensic auditing is a specialization within the field of auditing. Forensic audit can be defined as the application of auditing skills to situations that have legal consequences. Forensic auditors often provide expert testimony during trial proceedings in the courts. Forensic audit also refers to investigation of a fraud or presumptive fraud with a view to gathering evidence that could be presented in the court of law. Most large audit and accounting firms have a forensic department. Forensic audit can be used either by corporate management or by statutory or other auditors to carry out general reviews of activities to highlight risks arising either out of fraud or from any other sources within the purpose of initiating focused reviews of particular areas targeting specific threats to the organization. But you covered
Okay,
it 50%. You covered this
20% only.
20, no, no,
Yes.
25% at least you must have told. The outcome of the forensic audit is to provide proving the loss of the quantum of loss, proving the responsibility of the loss, proving the method or motive, establishing guilt of a person, identifying other beneficiaries. Good. Now, let
Yes,
me
sir.
ask you, your what is
Last
your
month, last month, sir,
yeah?
sir,
Please
sir,
tell me.
please.
Tell me. Please speak loudly in your mouth. Keep the mic near your mouth, as I am now doing. So please speak
Uh,
loudly.
Last month, we find a case has been disbursed. The sign of the customer and the flow of the sign of the relationship manager was near to same. When we compare to the sales manager, he denied to accept. Then we moved to the forensic team. Uh, they charged some bill to the bank as well. After paying the bill, they shared the report. It was around 20 pages, and they have proven the the sales manager found guilty. Uh,
Oh,
then yes, yes. Then we thought the sales manager will get paralyzed. Their career will also be vanished. Then we forced customer to close their relationship with us, and the account has been closed. And Aram, we asked Aram to go for resign, and now
oh, he
he
resigned.
joined
He,
HDFC
he,
Bank.
he
Yes, now
resigned.
yeah, now he works. Yes, yes, now he resigned
He
and
resigned and
working like this in the bank.
he has
Yes,
joined HDFC.
yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
thank God they did not spoil his file.
No, no, I taken care of this
Hmm.
because in the business pressure, they did.
Oh, in the interest of
Uh, uh,
business,
then
they did it for the
yes,
sake
yes,
of
yes.
the bank.
Yeah, yeah. Then after now, we seen approx 12 files, but
Hmm.
nothing ambiguity find in that in each file again. So we thought
Good.
the person is
But of
genuine.
course, luckily
He's not.
your money was recovered. Na? Your money was recovered.
Here, no intent of the customer to do like that something. In the pressure of business, suppose a month end is going on and the sales manager have to disburse the file. If if operation guy raise some queries, means customer left his signature over there, and our staff do sign and submit to them. If they will
So
not do the file, the disbursement will go to the next month. So he
very good.
did like that.
Very good. In order to finish the targets and all. That's right.
Yes, yes, sir.
Now I am coming to the basic question. What is a risk in bank?
Sir, risk maybe many times. You can say कि operational risk, liquidity risk, you can say credit risk, uh, you can say some many factors. I think bank deals with time to time.
No, no, but you are telling me the names of risk, but you are not defining the risk. A risk can be defined as the potential loss from a banking transaction which a bank can suffer due to variety of reasons. समझ गया?
Yes, yes. If you talk
And
further, sir, liquidity risk. Suppose customer uh, given some FD to the bank, and we advances to the customer. If we are not getting EMI, then we have a risk.
yeah,
If we talk for liquidity, then we are contractually bind with the customer. We have promises to do the things. If we don't have the liquidity, we also fail to do. If you ask for the credit risk, uh, uh, too many things to be assessed while appraising the case. If the credit guy do some mistake, it will also be impact to the bank. If you ask for the operational risk, many losses may be done due to the our system process or mm, some something done in the branch, some fire and all. If some any fraud has been done by our team as well as customer.
hmm,
And sir, you can say some currency risk also may be done. Suppose if we give a loan in foreign currency like in PCFC and all, if customer not hedges, then it may also be risk. And bank also do, but but the risk can be bank and customer as well.
You are not covered two risks. One is a reputational risk, the other
Yes,
is
sir.
strategy risk.
Okay, okay.
Have you heard about them or not?
Yes, 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 sir. We have heard about.
Anyhow, doesn't matter. Please, I think you can manage that question. It is not a big thing for you. Because here everything they have analyzed in the material I have given you, superb. It has been answered very nicely. It has been
Sir, you
answered
see,
very. It has been answered very nicely. Like, what is the difference between interest rate risk and market risk? What are the different types of risks in banks? Likewise, बहुत बढ़िया काम किया है हमारा बैंक में. ये तो मेरा बैंक है. हम तो इससे बाहर आके 20 बरस हो गया. फिर भी हमारा लोग का एडवांटेज से हमारा ये सब मटेरियल मिला है. बहुत बिल्कुल बढ़िया मटेरियल है. बिल्कुल
yes, sir.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बढ़िया मटेरियल है. अब देख लो, जो आपका बैंक से डिफरेंट है उसको सेपरेटली रख दो, और इधर में जो है इसको देख लीजिए. ओके. नाउ I think one more word is coming important in the case of a state bank and all, some cyber fraud risk. What is that? That is not covered here. Cyber fraud
Yes,
risk.
sir. We can mention. Yes, sir.
That is not covered in this material, but that is again
Yes, yes.
another important thing you have to read.
Nowadays it is very common.
And
Yes.
lot of other questions are also here. Counter cyclical buffer, like some many words which you might not have heard, like net stable fund ratio. I'm sure you can't answer. Like this,
Yes.
um, leverage ratio, this you may be able to answer. So
Leverage,
that
I
you
know.
can, I suggest you please go through this once again thoroughly, and then come to me with ready-made answers, so that your recording will be a good one. New business under consortium, multiple banking arrangement,
Yes, sir.
verification of certificate of tax audit report, UDIN and MCA. What
Yes.
is MCA?
Ministry of Commerce
No, no, no.
Affairs.
Corporate affairs.
Company affairs. Corporate affairs. Correct.
Yeah. Non-banking financial companies,
Function
housing
corporation.
value of collaterals. इतना सब दिया है जी इसमें. Collateral type, then gold jewelry, then
We
checklist
can
for
find
verification.
things in folder. All detail are in folder. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is there in this one. अरे बाबी ये A वाला है. ये फाइल है.
Okay.
इंडियन
Thanks, sir.
बैंक प्री प्रमोशन. इसका
Okay.
अलावा, हेलो, you can get a lot of knowledge if you go through this. यहाँ पर they have analyzed frequently asked questions
Question.
on policies. बिल्कुल बढ़िया.
Seems like some internal document.
No, not internal. It is a document
Okay.
given to the candidates for preparing. If it is internal, I will not bring it out. It is a document given by the training college to the candidates.
Yes, yes, noted.
See this one, operational risk management policy, 87 to 100. I am asking you to go through this also. What is risk culture statement of the bank? What is near miss event? What is operational risk appetite of the bank? Then what is risk identification? What are the categories of operational risk? How are risks categorized in terms of severity and frequent metrics? Then what is the threshold of all operational risk loss events? How the bank will account for the losses? Why monitoring of operational risk process is essential? Then like that, how risk can be mitigated? Then what are the losses related to employment practices and workplaces safety? देन व्हाट आर द की रिस्क. आप ये सब को पढ़ लीजिए. अगले बार जब हम मीट करेंगे आपसे, और भी तकलीफ क्वेश्चंस हम आपको पूछेंगे. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
यू आंसर्ड
Yes,
मी
yes.
वेल. I am happy about your performance, not because you have given me money, but because of your sincerity in answering. So I wish you success. I have showed you the way from where you can get lot of ideas. इसको prepare कर दीजिए. And I am one thing, I don't know whether I have given you there is one more material of our State Bank also with me. Whether it is there with me, I have provided, I
Yes,
don't
sir,
know.
a lot of material are there. I have to take leave for that. Yes, yes, I am applying for the leave. Yeah, it's very lot of things out there.
But what to do? I can't help reading you. You have to read
No, 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 no,
it.
sir. That's what I'm saying. No? I have too many leaves. I have to avail. I think we have to read too much.
Mm, No, no. I know. Here you see, this is one latest one, circular recap.
Okay,
This is again latest one, 2024.
24. Panel charge,
इसमें
panel interest. Yes,
इसमें
yes.
आपको whether you have something related to what is that credit
UPI.
risk
Uh,
of जैसे
yes.
होगा तो देख लीजिए. And I have given you CTDI magazine also.
Okay.
अच्छा, I wanted to find out whether it's um, that that State Bank material is there. State Bank promotion material itself was with me. I don't know where it is. Yeah,
Sir,
yeah. Wait,
is it
wait.
some question will be from working capital, something like assessment, credit risk and all, and
Yeah,
how
yeah,
appraise the case?
yeah. Yeah, all those
Okay.
things you can go through that also.
No, no,
Hello.
I'm asking you, it might be any possibility if interview last question for credit risk and all, assessment, something like current
Yeah, yeah.
ratio,
No,
finance.
no, they may not ask you how you will assess and all. They will go only
Hmm.
for risk assessment.
Okay.
However,
Yeah, I heard
as a
it.
no, no, listen, as a general interview, they will ask about what is analysis, credit analysis, what is balance sheet analysis. ये वगैरह questions you cannot avoid.
Okay.
And have I given you bank promotion material or not?
Honestly, sir, I haven't checked. I seen the link over there. I
Hmm.
I clicked only, but
It must be
I
there.
think
देख लीजिए ये उधर में इतना है. This at
yes,
least
yes,
this promotion like interview questions आप देखने revise करने से that is sufficient for you.
yes,
Here
yes,
I
sir.
have
I'll
written,
complete. I'll complete.
yeah, here I have written clerk, but for everybody more or less similar questions will come, and you
Yes,
can
yes.
prepare on them. Then there is one more book on retail banking. This has been given by one of the candidates recently about retail banking recovery, support services, wealth management, additional reading material on home loans. सब पढ़ लीजिए, ठीक है?
Okay.
Very good.
They may
Best wish.
ask question for home loan also.
Yeah,
I
they can
haven't
ask.
deal with.
No.
I've did
What are the
only working capital.
what are the risks in home loan? They can
Okay,
ask.
this type of question. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
What are the risks in gold loan financing? Like that, they can ask anything. It depends on the way you are answering. The
okay.
second
Yes, yes,
question will be based on the first question's answer.
yes, yes, yes.
That is banking. That is interview. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Today I have been confining myself only to risk. Everything under risk. But maybe if you go directly into some other area, then they will ask about that particular area also. Don't worry. Best
Yes.
wishes. You can read very well and succeed. I have provided. Initially, I was thinking I am not able to give you material. That is why I was not talking to you. But now I am convinced I have given you enough material for success. Besides this, your practical experience. But one thing I can see is that you are not very much closely associated with the risk in my perception because you have been dealing only in, say, more of marketing and follow up and all that. But that follow up will help in reducing the risk. That is how you have to argue.
Sir, we are not in marketing. We are completely in the risk.
Risk only.
We don't
Acha,
have to sell. Yes, we don't have to sell any product.
acha. Then it is okay. You make it the way you were pronouncing. I heard. I understood. You are all doing more of Axis Bank relationship manager roles. That is talking
Yeah,
to
I
people
work
and
for in SDFC. I worked as a relationship manager, but in Axis, I'm working as
so
portfolio
now
manager.
while explaining about you, talk very little about HDFC, talk more about Axis Bank.
Yes, sir. I also
Good.
think on that.
Best wishes. God bless you. Wish you
Thank you very much.
success. Next date have you taken? I have given you. दे दिया?
No, sir.
नहीं
No,
दिया?
अभी नहीं.
बोलिए
नहीं.
कब चाहिए आपको?
आप सर बता दो सर. As you free, I will manage.
No, your interview date is only 25th, na?
Yes, yes. In this month, yes.
Your interview date is only 25th. So when do
25th June.
you want to take it on 22nd Saturday?
चलेगा सर.
22nd is first week or I mean third week or fourth week of Saturday. What is that?
25th, 22 is for Saturday. चलेगा सर.
20, 22 is fourth Saturday.
22. हाँ,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Then shall I make it comfortably you as the first
Yes,
participant?
yes, sir.
5:30
Yes,
p.m.
yes, sir. No, no, noted, noted. No problem.
5:30 p.m. 1 minute. ठहरिए. Your interview was good. You answered. I mean, you did not disappoint me.
Sir, how
Uh,
you will rate out of 10?
yeah, this one I will give you 8.
Okay,
I will give you 8 out of 10.
okay, okay.
What is your first 5 number? Cell phone.
97955.
97. Oh, अच्छा.
955.
इसमें नहीं है. 1 minute. Have I stopped recording? 1 minute.